title by Mindclash Games has come to my attention, and I'd like to bring it to yours. Perseverance, Castaway Chronicles, Episodes 1 and 2. This is a game for 1 to 4 players, ages 14 and up, and should take you between 80 to 180 minutes, they say. Caught in an enigmatic storm, a modern-day luxury ocean liner crashes ashore of an otherworldly island. As one of the ambitious survivors, you soon learn that the island is home to a multitude of majestic and fiercely territorial dinosaurs. With the cruiser beyond repair, you have no choice but to establish a foothold on the island, withstand the onslaught of the dinosaurs, and sow the seeds of what will one day become a strong and tenacious community capable of discovering the mystery of the island. Perseverance, Castaway Chronicles introduces the first 2 episodes in a series of Euro-style dice drafting, dice placement strategy games. The saga will ultimately consist of 4 episodes, telling the story of a group of survivors becoming a mighty civilization on a hostile island. As each episode features unique characteristics and different game feel, they are playable as standalone, medium-heavy games, but also as a continuous campaign. The theme and story unfolds through the evolving game mechanics across the episodes, also making the rules easier to learn. In the campaign mode, the outcome of each episode influences the next, but the game has no legacy elements and no hidden rules. The whole storyline is infinitely replayable. Oh, that is more. It's like a legacy game without being a legacy game. Amazing! This is what we need more of. We need more non-legacy legacy games, I think. So yeah, this definitely caught my attention, first and foremost because at its core, besides the game being this mesh of Euro mechanics, really this is an amazing Lost World game of high adventure. And I am totally at home with that. That is my wheelhouse. I love that theme probably more than anything else in a game. Give me a sense of adventure. Now, delving into this a little more, reading some of the thoughts and reviews and write-ups on this, I see that it seems to have another element that I'm a big fan of, and it seems to be quite sandboxy. If I know there's arguments in the board gaming community if the board game can actually be a sandbox game, but regardless of your opinion on that, you know what I mean when I'm saying that there are so many multiple paths to do things in this game. It is the opposite of a railroad game. There are so many options, and it adds to a sort of level of almost realism. You know, breaking down the walls. What do you need done? Well, you could pretty much do it in the game. I just really am attracted to sandbox type games so much. Also, the way they're talking about the episodes are growing the story and the rules. That's something else I like too, that the rules are growing, expanding, you're learning them as you are playing the game, but that the story itself is growing. And something I was reading about this was that it's growing without the use of story cards or journal entries to read at certain points. The game itself, what you are doing in the game, is exactly what the game is doing. It is the story of the game. You are learning the story, being a part of the story, and telling the story all at the same time as the game is unfolding, without a use of a deck of cards for stories, journal write-ups, readings, anything like that. And that kind of really popped to me, and I'm really interested in seeing how something like that could play out. Because if that's right, this sounds, it reads as pretty amazing, I think. Dinosaurs! There are dinosaurs in the game that are fighting for their territory. It seems quite natural, but there are also hints I was seeing from some of the other write-ups about this, that in the future you're going to be taming these dinosaurs, or maybe others have. Maybe there are others already here. But the reason I say this is because there are hints of dino riders in future episodes. So whether that is maybe you, right, and your players getting together and taming these dinos, or it's other people and now you have a challenge outside of yourselves. Either way, it sounds fun as hell to me. Now, another thing that I think should be appealing to everybody during everything that's been happening and could continue to happen. I'm not sure what's going on right now since these are filmed months in advance, but it's solo play. When you have an option for solo play like this game does, I think that adds to the appeal of the game. And I've always been a big fan of playing a game solo when need be anyway, so it's just generally a bonus to me. What I was reading about the dice placement, the dice drafting, the dice seem to be being used as worker placement style game, and I've come to enjoy those games. I like that, and this is using those dice as kind of like your workers, but also as your resource at the same time, and that's something that caught my interest. And I just love chucking dice to begin with, and adding that onto it is just another reason that this game sort of has become a bit attractive to me. I enjoyed everything I've seen and read about this game so far, and I'm looking forward to eventually getting it, having it on the table, playing it and experiencing it, as well as hopefully at that point showcasing it off to everyone else. But if you're looking for a game that can play 1 or up to 4 players and is going to give you this feel of adventure, this feel of excitement, of exploration, of learning, of just this lost world and world building all at the same time. If you're looking for these kind of elements, gain more information, go learn more things on your own. Don't bother listening to influencers, listen to informers. And that's what I'm doing. I'm informing you, my friends, about the game. So please get yourself more information. But if anything I said has piqued your interest, please go look into Perseverance, Castaway Chronicles, episodes 1 and 2 by Mindclash Games.